Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everybody. How is everybody this morning or
Yes.
this evening or whatever time it is for you?
This afternoon, whatever. We've got our usual questions. Should we just start with them?
Yeah, why not?
So we've got, how are you? What are you reading? What are our other ones? What time is it?
What time is it? And what is the
Where are
weather?
you? Yeah.
And whereabouts are you? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
So it's freezing here. And it's 6 degrees.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 3 degrees where I am.
Yeah.
It was 1 when I got up this morning.
Yeah. Hang on.
But it's 3
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. It's a cold morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
21.
What about you, Lana? 21.
Oh, Lana. We're all just gonna go live with Lana.
So this is what initially started these as being our questions. Because
Yeah.
it's always me and Ellie being like, oh my God, it's so cold. And Lana being like, yeah, it's cold. It's 21 degrees. And us being like, that is not cold.
Yeah.
You do not know what you speak.
In my house, it's 23 degrees because I have the heat pump on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that our heat pump is set to 19 degrees.
Yeah.
Like, we don't set it to heat up to as high as your ordinary temperature is. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Living in Australia.
Yeah.
So for context that anyone's watching, which I'm not sure if anyone is, but for context for anyone that's watching, I'm in Tasmania, Ellie's in Melbourne, and Lana is in Queensland. So yeah, that's what happens when you live in different parts of Australia. You have extremely different temperatures.
Yeah. We're all in the same time zone at the moment, though.
Yes, that's true.
Something.
Those cows don't have to be worried about the situation at
Those
the
poor
moment.
cows.
Poor cows.
So what are you guys reading?
I'm reading Dreaming Spies by Laura King. So this is the 11th, I think, in the series, and it's a retelling of the Sherlock Holmes mysteries from the perspective of a person who, in the first book, is a young teenager or middle, like 16-year-old, who comes across Sherlock Holmes in the Sussex Downs, and then she says something to him that makes him go, oh my God, she's super intelligent and observant. And then he's like retired and not really a detective anymore. So he decides that he's going to apprentice her and teach her to be a detective. So this is like many years and adventures later. But yeah, it's that story. So it's from Mary Russell's point of view, and they're awesome. So yeah.
Oh.
And I'm hoping they work for the indie Accords because they are published by Alison and Busby, I should say, who are in arrangement with Bantam Books, but I think both of those are still technically indie because they're still quite small publishers. So
yeah.
So this is my middle-aged character pick.
It's not a baby, it's a cat.
Yeah.
Which one is easier? Like in terms of which one gets more or less in your face?
The cat gets more in my face, but it's easier because I can just be like, go.
You can just lift it. And it's not going to cry at you.
Yeah, exactly. It's frowned upon if I do that to my kid.
Thank you. Just shoo.
Yeah, just leave her a bit.
Go away.
Yeah.
I am reading Given to Fly by J.D. Estrada. I don't know if you can see that, but it's
yeah, we can see it. Sort of.
It's a Solar. It's a indie middle grade JD Estrada is a Puerto Rican author, I believe. So the kids are playing. I mean, the cat and the baby are playing with the blinds. That's the noise. But yeah, it's really cute. It's like quite fantastical and whimsical, and like there's talking spiders and stuff. It's really cute. But they're not scary spiders.
Okay.
They're not scary spiders. But yeah, and like this boy finds a house on its side in a tree, and it's cool. I'm liking it so far.
That sounds okay. Apart from the talking spiders,
yeah,
that sounds really cool.
I'm arachnophobic, so that's out for me.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Trigger warning contains friendly spiders, but spiders nonetheless.
Yeah, I do need that as a trigger warning. So, I'm also doing indie. I'm doing Never Die. You can kind of see that.
Sort of, yeah.
By Rob J. Hayes, which is like a indie fantasy. It came up on Kindle Unlimited when I got Sword of Kagan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I was like, okay. And then it's a pretty short one, so I'm like halfway through already, and I'm hoping I might be able to finish it. Yeah, it's like, so there's like this young boy who's like recruiting like heroes to go and like kill this person, and it's really cool so far. I like it a lot.
Cool.
The characters are really interesting. So yeah,
awesome. I haven't read any of Hayes yet. I think I've definitely got Never Die and Pawn's Gambit on my TBR, but I just haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah.
And I can't see.
Yeah, because I was gonna start Sword of Kagan, and then I saw that this one was quite short, and I was like, well, I'll just throw that in there because I need something kind of short at the moment, just to kind of finish something.
Fair enough.
It feels so relatable.
Well, this one, I sat down. I started it on Wednesday, and then I sat down yesterday, and I swear I read like that much of the book yesterday. I was like, oh my god, how did this even happen? So I'm hoping that I will.
Must be good.
Yeah, they are really good. They're really well written. I'm hoping that I get a fair bit read this morning. Speaking of reasonably short books to finish, was where I was going with that.
Yeah, I have another one as well that I have to read if I finish this one, but we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah,
I'll introduce that one if I get to it.
I should be able to finish this one. It's quite short, so it's like novella size. I think it's like 10 pages or something. So I should be able to finish that in these first sprints. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully, fingers
and
crossed.
Baby allowing.
Yep.
At the moment,
you just slightly see her in the back.
Yeah. She's very interested in something off screen, just like staring at it. Well, yeah, that would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loves the Minions. So anytime I'm like, Mum needs a break, I just put that on.
That's fair. Do we want to just start with a sprint since we don't have anyone with us at the moment?
Yeah.
We can just enjoy cats in the background.
Oh, that's my hair.
Okay.
Do you have a banner for this, Ellie?
I probably do. Do we just want to go to the hour? That's 20 minutes and just see if anyone joins in or...
No. What's the kitty's name, Lana?
Miko.
Miko?
Like the raccoon from Pocahontas.
Oh.
Cute.
So cute. Okay.
All right.
Let's go. 0.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.
Happy reading.
We're back.
Hello.
How'd everyone do? We had Leslie join us.
Hi, Leslie.
She's reading
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton. I love the Bridgerton series. They're good.
I have neither read nor watched.
I have watched.
It is nice and light.
It was the best trash I'd seen in a while.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, awesome. Good job.
Please what? Sorry, guys. I'm mute myself.
You're right. We're all eagerly waiting to hear what Zola has to tell us.
I know. She's like, please. I'm like, please what?
Please what? Please can I be on the film? I was distracted by organizing a dinner tonight. So I was like reading, but also messaging and being like, "Are we still on for tonight? Blah, blah, blah."
Yep. Sounds good. I read 10%, so I'm now at 62%, so I think I can finish it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I read like, I don't know. I read like 10 pages. It's not too bad, actually, given that I was also messaging and being like, what can I bring? Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
What about you, Lana?
I read 7%. So
that's pretty good.
I had to feed her some breakfast, so that's why I was gone. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
I really like this book. It's like giving me vibes of like maybe like pre-World War II, even though it's not. But it gives me like those vibes, you know, when all the movies were like really like whimsical and wholesome.
Yeah.
Like all these like magical things happened. And yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Like it's giving me those vibes. And I'm just like, oh, this is so wholesome. It's the most wholesome thing I've read in so long.
Yeah.
Aww, that's nice. And I love the snuggle you're getting at the moment.
Yeah.
I know, she never does this.
I want to snuggle.
I know, I'm so jealous of your snuggle.
I don't have a Percy today, so...
Oh, no.
I don't have a snuggle.
Are you at James's house?
Yeah, so no Percy snuggles this morning. That's okay.
I briefly had a pistachio, but she's up on the cat shelf now. Yeah.
I'm going to meet a possible brother for Percy later today, so...
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Which one did you...
It's not any of those kittens. I think I'm still going to meet them, but I saw this one that's a little bit older than Percy. So this one's about 7. Percy is about 5. So, yeah, he's really cute. So,
exciting.
Yeah, I just need... Percy's quite... I mean, he's quite a calm, relaxed boy, so... He also needs he needs a brother who is also calm.
Calm and
sleepy, you know.
Yeah. Which kittens often aren't.
Yeah. So James makes the kittens nice.
Oh, that snuggle is just so
yeah. They are. They are very cute.
I will endeavour at some point to watch/read, and then I can jump on the ship with you, Leslie.
They're so cute. They're very precious. Hi.
Hello, Horbula.
Hey, Patrick.
Oh, yeah. Patrick. Hello, Patrick. Sorry. Yes, that is easier.
That is so much easier. Yay! So, yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to call him Tilney after Mr. Tilney in Northanger Abbey.
Oh, cool.
That's my favorite Austen is Persuasion, but Wentworth doesn't sound as cute for a cat.
Yeah.
Especially after the show Wentworth.
Yeah. So Tilney and Percy, both very fancy names.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
Very upper class.
Yeah. My aristocratic cats.
Yeah. The Aristocats.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. What are you reading, Patrick?
What are you reading?
Are you participating in India Chords? Is that how you found us?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes, Lana?
Yes, that's a yes.
Yes.
Patrick said that.
Nice.
He's actually one of the first 5 people to sign up.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Awesome. I can see that you are reading, I'm just reading ahead of the comments.
Yeah.
I can see you're reading Patience of a Dead Man. Does that mean that you are on Leslie's team?
So many Leslies.
Cool. So many Leslies, too many Leslies for my brain.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
I'm just waving to Zola. She's like, no.
Say hello. Say hello.
No, I need to snuggle. No.
Yeah.
Aww. Thanks for the wave. If I have to.
Yeah.
How are you going with it, Patrick? Have you read many books? Is this your first, second? Yeah. What are you making of it? And also,
no idea how many I've read. Now that you've asked, I'm like, oh god.
You're just a machine. You just read and read and read, and then you're like, oh, I read 20,000 books.
I'll count at the end of the month which ones are actually indie.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Things I was reading.
And update the thing, because I really want to know how many pages of indie we read, and how many indie books we read by the end of the month.
Yeah. I will. I will count them probably on the towards the end of the month.
Where we had the usual conversation, Leslie and Patrick, about where people are, what the temperature is, and what the time is for them. So Leslie is very used to this being our usual.
Yeah.
Patrick, you will probably not know that we usually ask these questions because I'm from Tasmania, Ellie's from Melbourne, and Lana's from Queensland. They're all in the same time zone in Australia, but they're very different climates. So Ellie and I are freezing at
oh wow.
Yeah, I reckon mine
it's now 8.
Well, look at
and mine is now 4.
I'm gonna start going down to t-shirts and shorts.
Sweating, So let us know whereabouts in the world you are and what your time/day is and what your temperature is like, because that's always interesting to know.
Yeah,
actually
Leslie's.
It's funny names that cycle around.
Mel is always popular.
Yeah, when I was people around my age, there were heaps of Mels, and they're always either Melanie or not always, usually even Melanie or Melissa. Yeah. I've come across one Melanie at school since I've been teaching the last 10 years, and no Melissas. There are no Mels in the younger generation at all.
Yeah. I know a few Mels that are my age.
Yeah.
Mostly Melanie. So
mine are mostly Melissas.
Yeah, most of the people I know
Melanie.
that are Mels. The best of the Mel names.
We've got cool. cool. I haven't heard of any of these.
No, so I'm going to
definitely look them
excitedly
up.
add to the TBR as we usually do.
Yeah.
Winds of Strife. I've read like the first 6 chapters, I think, a couple of months ago. So that is on my list of books to get to.
Yeah. It's always on a list,
another series, another book I've never.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Georgia.
We have Georgia and Florida now.
We do.
We're slowly taking over.
We're slowly taking over the states.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, everyone's having tropical storms at the moment, so it's so weird to hear that when it's like there was a frost warning this morning.
Yeah. I haven't actually been outside yet, but I'd imagine that. Yeah.
I don't want to.
My dad messaged me this morning. Where did my dad's message go? My dad messaged me this morning at just about 9 o'clock. It's still 0 here with lots of frost.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, they're just down. They're like, I don't know, half an hour down the south.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have still got Friday.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
what
that day
well, thank you for joining us on your Friday night.
Yeah. Yeah,
sorry, Ellie, I cut you
we're all
off.
very like sleepy Saturday morning mood.
Yeah. I think I cut you off, Ellie. What were you?
I don't know.
Oh, that's right.
I have no idea. I literally can't even remember last week's sprints. Like, as soon as we finished, I had no idea what we talked about. I was so tired.
No doubt there was a lot of silliness and cows, the usual.
Yeah, that's what I imagined. And I was just like, we did something. No one's going to ask me about it. It's fine.
No, exactly. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm glad that it apparently missed you, but oh my gosh, that's a scary thought.
Ooh.
Oh, awesome.
Was that you, Lana?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to assume it was Lana.
It was me.
It was Lana.
I was going to do sprints on like our Friday night, and then I chickened out.
Aww. Why?
Like, oh no, I don't want to do it. So I just did it on the Wizardly Reads Discord. And just did sprint in there.
Yeah.
Fair enough. A friend to read with, but I don't know. Being on camera by myself is weird. It's scary.
Yeah, I've never done that. I would feel the same, I think. Yeah. Well, next time, I mean, obviously I won't promise because depending on when it is, but next time you want to go live, let me know and if I'm about, I'll happily jump on.
Okay. But we all know how organized I am, so it'll probably be like a last minute or within like half an hour. I'll be like, hey, do you want to do sprints like right now?
That's okay. If I'm around, I'll say yes. It just, depends on what I'm doing. But tonight, no, because I am having a dinner party. I'm actually having it myself. Rowan and I. Rowan will make pizza.
Oh, nice. Yum. I love pizza.
Me too.
Yellow sky.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's scary.
Oh, wow.
That's terrible.
That sounds like I would have been terrified.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. But I suppose maybe it's if you're is that a normal thing? Are you in like tornado? Are you in the tornado? What do they call it? The tornado like route where
Yeah.
Oops, I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Leslie is in Florida.
Yes. Somewhere in Florida.
Yeah. It's Saturday.
Saturday morning.
Yeah. So close, but
not quite.
Yeah.
We're not quite that far ahead of you guys.
Yeah.
I do love being in the future, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
I especially love it on like New Year's.
Yeah.
And you can send all your like international friends like,
Happy New Year! And they're like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, every year I'm like, Happy New Year, the future is great.
Yeah.
I'm having a great future. There are fireworks. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, very.
Oh wow.
Oh my god.
So many people that I know in Florida like have no power.
Yeah.
Or it's like intermittent.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very glad that you were okay and that you feel well enough to join us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Very crazy.
And yeah, glad that you are okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah. What are you
like
supposed to do in a tornado?
Yeah, because in like Darwin and places where we have cyclones, they say the same thing. Go usually into the bathroom because that's usually in the kind of middle of your house. But yeah, they say to get kind of in the middle of your house essentially, and in between like the doorway, so it's more stable or something.
Okay.
I do not know why I know this. I remember I learned this.
I just remember earthquakes. It's the like frame of the door, right?
Yeah, I think so. But I'm pretty sure that cyclones are the same. I think the really big cyclone that hit Darwin in the 80s was all over the place. So they were in school, they taught us how to, even though I was in Sydney at the time, they were like, this is what to do in a cyclone.
Yeah, I guess they don't know where you're gonna.
No, exactly. Or cyclones can sometimes hit New South Wales, northern New South Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I used to live in.
You go.
When I used to live in Gladstone, because that's like central Queensland, North Queensland, and like pretty much anywhere above Gladstone, every summer got hit with cyclones.
Yeah.
And so we didn't specifically get them, but we had all of the carnage around us. So when every summer we were like on a little island essentially, because there was just water and debris and like that sort of stuff everywhere. So like for like 3 weeks a year, there was like no food, no water, no toilet paper, no pasta. It was like
so basically you were training for COVID.
Yeah. Yeah. And I learned to like stock. So every time that I go shopping, I always get like a couple of extra of everything that I need.
Yeah.
So when COVID hit initially, I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very prepared.
Yeah.
Us too.
Yeah.
You've come to the right place.
You really have.
We are very silly.
Oh,
well.
Yeah.
It makes a difference if you're prepared and you've experienced it before.
I think I'm the same with like bushfires, because obviously we get a lot of those here. So,
I am not. And when that happened like a couple of years ago, I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
Fire is a real thing.
Yeah. Fire is a real thing.
Fire is a real thing, yeah.
And it's scary.
It is scary, yeah. Really scary.
Because we had it just before COVID hit as well. Yeah. And the air quality was like
so
terrible. And I happened to be in London at the time, so that was good at least.
So you were like, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, woo, it's freezing here.
I'll take that, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing up in Sydney, I'm a little similar. We're kind of used to having bushfires be a thing that you have to prepare for.
was used to earthquakes in New Zealand.
Yeah.
All the time. And then I moved to Aussie and I was just like, oh my God, I've been here for 5 years and there hasn't been one earthquake. This is awesome.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God.
There was one tiny little earthquake the whole time I've been here. And it just sounded like someone was like moving wheelie bins.
Yeah.
That's all that registered to my head. And then my neighbor like came running into my house and was just like, are you guys okay? Did you feel that? And we're like, what are you talking about? Like, there was an earthquake. And we're like, oh.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny what you get used to and what is a big thing. Like, we're all going, oh my God, Leslie, oh my God, are you okay? And Leslie's like, yeah, I'm used to this. This is
fine. Yeah.
And like, I remember when the Newcastle earthquake, it was late 80s, the Newcastle earthquake hit, and it was a huge thing. And it's like, whereas like you were saying, earthquake, whatever, like, it's just funny what people notice. Like, that was a huge thing, whereas the fact that there are cyclones in northern Queensland every year is like, oh yeah, whatever.
Sure.
This is why we have the where are you from and what is your weather conversation, because it's just so like weird what your brain gets used to. Lower tornadoes, center of house, and in tub or something to protect. So like an F5, just pray. Yeah. Get in your tub and then pray.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's fair. Yeah, that's helpful. It's like go into the basement, but this place doesn't have basements.
Yeah.
You know, like that's the best way. But like,
but if you don't have one, then
we're not going to build any.
Your bathtub will do in a pinch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Yeah. We have a pistachio.
Yay.
Hello. I like the way she does her little swishy tail.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Hi, Karen.
Hello, Karen. Nice to see you. Is that what you are reading, or that you like to read the most, or your thing?
Yeah. And yeah, you can answer our questions, which is, where are you from? And what temperature is it? And what time?
And where are you?
If you're reading something specific. Yeah, so it's like,
oh yeah, right. Yeah, well, yeah,
very helpful.
It's a similar thing, I think, with cyclones, isn't it? That flooding is often a thing as well.
Which is really helpful.
Yeah, we don't really have basements very much in Australia. Basements aren't really a thing that we.
We don't have basements, or we don't really have attics here.
No. I remember reading, when I was a kid, like reading loads of different American books, and they would talk about the den in the basement and there was something in the attic, and I was always kind of like, I don't really know what you're talking about.
Like my house has like an underneath and like an up top, but it's not like, it's where like the like hot water system is and stuff like that. Like you can't actually go up there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Rowan was in the roof yesterday because he was doing something with the like computer networks stuff. I don't really know what he was doing, but he was fixing a bunch of stuff. But yeah, he has to get the ladder out and then
open the little like thing,
little hatch, and then
but you
like, I'll just go
up there, you know, like you don't go and sit up there.
You know, flowers in the attic. We couldn't have had children in the attic.
Flowers in the roof. Australian.
Flowers in the roof. Yeah. Like, flowers in the outhouse.
Yeah. Flowers in the outhouse.
That's just a whole nother.
That's a whole other book.
It's a whole other genre.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but it's something.
No.
I agree. I love dark fantasy. I would very much like to know what you're reading.
Yes. Please do explain. What do you mean by dark fantasy? Because there's like grimdark, and then there's like other kinds of, like what do you mean? Because urban fantasy can be quite dark, but it's not necessarily classified as grimdark.
Yeah.
We'd love to know. We're very curious.
The same with since doing the Babe book club, there are some really dark romances that I did not know of. Like bully romance. I was just like
what romance? Bully romance.
Bully romance and like books with like non-consent in them. I'm like, I'm all for consensual non-consent, but not just non-consent. That is
that's a step too far.
Yeah. Last month the books were so dark. I read 2.
Oh wow!
I can't read the other 5. Sorry, I just can't do it. Yeah, I'll curl into a little ball and just stay there.
Yep,
that's fair enough. Yeah,
that is a good way to live, I think.
Just in a ball.
Just curled up in a ball. Yeah.
Funny.
We do another sprint.
Yeah.
I want to finish this book.
Yeah.
I just want to finish it. Let me read.
How do we feel about doing a long one?
How long are you thinking?
Maybe to the hour? That's half an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Yep.
I feel like Lana might be able to finish her book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Let's do that. Okay.
Happy reading, everybody.
Happy reading.
Are we back?
We are.
Hello. How did everyone go?
Hello.
Hello.
Good.
Yes.
I read about 20 pages, which is reasonably good.
I can't remember what I was on, but I'm almost at 80% now. So
Oh, nice.
That's good. Could totally finish that.
Very close to finishing.
I'm the same. I can't remember what I started at, but I'm at 71% now. So
nice.
That's good.
Yay.
We have Jessa join us.
Hi, Jessa.
Hey, Jessa.
What audiobook are you listening to? And are you enjoying it?
Yeah.
And what temperature is it?
And remind us where you are.
Yeah.
You guys remember?
No. Sorry, Jessa. I do not. We'll have to have like a question and answer sheet we can share that everyone can add to.
Like a spreadsheet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How did everyone else do with their reading?
Yeah. And Karen, we're all still very curious about what
still want to know
what you meant by dark fantasy. What is happening in the background? I assume that's you, Lana.
I think James just put the Minions back on. That's all. It's the intro music.
Because she's at that age where you can repeat it like 100 times and she'll be super excited. And you're like, oh, God. If this keeps you happy, I guess I'll put up with, oh, God.
Exactly. Yeah. At the start, it's got like the Minions doing the
oh, yeah.
She does it with them. And then like she knows the starting off by heart and she does it with the thing. It's so funny.
That's so cute.
You can do it, Patrick.
Yeah, you can do it.
We can start a chant for you. We also do that.
Go Patrick, go Patrick,
go Patrick.
Go Patrick.
Do it.
We like to chant for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, that annoying work thing will get in the way.
Yeah. Yeah, you can still totally...
Yeah, you can totally do it.
You've got it. You don't need to be sad.
Don't be sad. I have faith in you.
Yeah. We believe in you.
Do it.
Oh, that's right. Jessa is also from Florida.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Jessa. Yes, I do recall you saying that now.
Yeah.
And then you'll be in Louisiana. Ooh.
Oh,
that is so cool.
2 weeks.
I reckon America is so spoiled for like just being able to travel.
I know.
Yeah.
Not that any of us can go anywhere. I mean, Mel and I can see each other.
Yeah.
And you guys are still in, or are you guys out of lockdown now?
We're out.
I think our borders are still closed.
Yeah.
I don't think we're letting anyone in.
Yeah, I don't know what our borders are doing, but someone just sent me a message with an alert from Launceston saying that someone must have arrived with COVID and they've travelled a bit around Tassie, but I have not been to any of those places, so it's fine. Yeah. And the whole Cat and Caboodle, is that what you are reading, Jessa?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess.
I'm gonna assume yes.
Yeah, I still don't know
what that means for Fahrenheit.
Yeah, one day.
One day we'll get the hang of it.
Yeah, we like to chant for people. You haven't even gotten to the cows yet, Patrick.
Patrick's like, I don't know if I want to get to the cows. But thank you for the offer.
Is it?
Or is that what you were saying, The Cat and the Caboodle?
Oh, The Cat and the Caboodle is the audiobook. Right.
We're onto it. We're onto it. Yeah, that's okay. That happens sometimes.
It depends on the book, though.
Yeah, definitely.
And also what you've read before, recently. I feel it affects how I feel towards books.
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes you can have reading fatigue.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's why we have these sprints to read things.
And talk about cows.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, same.
Yeah, I'm fairly similar, actually. Just stay at home.
Yeah.
For the last year and a half. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
12-hour drive for my mum, and we get in at 3 a.m. Wow. That's a big drive.
I'm trying to think. If you drove for 12 hours, I think you might still be in Victoria. I don't know that you'd leave.
Because you might leave Victoria, depending on which way you went.
Yeah.
If you went from top to bottom, you probably would.
I'm right down. Melbourne is kind of right down the bottom.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd make it to. I don't know how far Sydney is, to be honest. I don't have a license, so I haven't.
That sounds about right, actually.
Yeah, I think.
I think it's Sydney.
I think you'd get to Sydney in about 12 hours. Yeah.
Why you would do that when you could fly for an hour?
That's true. That's true.
If I drove 12 hours north, I'd get to Townsville.
Yeah, I was going to say you wouldn't even have done half your state.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ooh,
nice.
Yay,
good job.
Sorry.
I know, we're all just like, it's Saturday morning, we're allowed to be.
Yeah, we're always like this.
We're always extremely motivated and excited.
Even when it's Sunday night, we're all exhausted, so
nighttime
this isn't just yeah.
I'm a night person, not a morning person.
Yeah.
I don't know what I am.
You're just a person.
Yeah. I'm just a person, exactly.
Yeah.
I think we might be putting Scythe off until what would it be? November? Because we have that book club that we started that we announced, the Last to Read book club, and we decided to start with the Elimani every series, so that'll be August, September, October, and then we'll do Scythe after that. So and we would love to have you join us, but totally understandable if you can't wait.
We'll read the whole series, so if you want to read the first one and then
join us for the later,
that's cool too.
Or you could read them out of, whenever you want, and then still join us for live shows.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
No, sorry, Jessa, we're not sure. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, wow. There you go. Yeah, you should definitely join us.
In November.
And join us in August.
Yes.
If you want to.
Obviously join us in August if you're interested. But
But for Scythe, join us in November.
Yeah. And you can see those videos on Mel and I's channels.
Yeah.
I haven't done mine
and
yet.
Lana's.
And Lana's when she does it.
Yeah.
That's okay, Lana.
Yeah. It's okay because Mel and I have done ours now.
Exactly.
So when you do yours, it'll just remind people.
That's right. People be like, oh, that thing.
They'll be like, right, I said I was going to do that and I've forgotten.
I just love the name of it. It's so us.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That might have been you, Lana. Was that you, Lana? I don't. Oh, were you talking about
it?
We were planning August.
Yeah.
But there is a...
There was another group of people doing it, I think.
Evie.
Yeah.
On Evie's Discord.
There's just so many, like, read-alongs and book clubs and stuff.
For everything that we wanted to do as well.
Yeah. That's part of the reason why we chose the Elimani series, because we were like, well, no one's doing that.
Yeah.
Plus Australia, yay!
And we're like, if someone picks this, then we're just not meant to do it. We're just not meant to have a read-along or a book club or anything. So.
But fortunately...
Yes. We have announced it now.
We've announced it. So there, everyone, you have to
bet you.
We beat you to it.
Yes.
I forget a lot as well. I've actually started a spreadsheet, so it can keep me up to date with all of the things that I've said. Yes, I'll do that. And already for August,
I need that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 already.
Oh wow!
That's,
okay.
Yeah.
Is that including us?
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as we're on the list, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's important.
Very much so on the list.
I'm the same. I'm always like, oh, that looks cool. I'll join that. Never do. Every time I make the TBR, I forget about it.
In December and January, though, Mel.
Oh yeah, I know.
We both agreed to do like 3 different things.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy time.
Yeah, but it's also going to be a fun time.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Pistachio is something is going on. Pistachio is very interested. What is happening? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Agreed.
By the fact that we can't remember what people are reading between
or where they're from,
even
though we asked them like 100 times.
Yeah. We can remember Leslie now.
Yay!
We've got Leslie covered.
Florida.
Yeah. We're going to have a map of people. Yeah.
And how many times did we ask Paul Marlene where she was from as well?
I remembered Marlene because we spoke on, like, we were DMing on Instagram. So I remembered.
Well, at least we have, we remember Connor and Cece.
Oh, yeah.
And,
and
Chloe.
And Helen.
Yeah.
All the people that aren't here right now.
Yeah. All the people that are usually in the Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He is sleeping.
Oh,
yay.
Do we want to do another sprint?
Yeah. I think this might be my last one, though.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I need to get on and do stuff. I need food, too. I need to make the house vaguely presentable.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
James is still in bed, so...
So you need to go and wake him up.
I don't know if he's awake and he's just lying there, or who knows.
That's what my James does. He just chills out until the very last minute. But I was like, I have sprints, so you need to do things.
Yeah. Do we want to go? How long do we want to go for?
Maybe half an hour, another half an hour, or 20 minutes. I don't know. Depends how hungry you are, really.
What's this? Does anyone have any opinions in the chat?
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're always like, we're going to do this. And then
that's true. You guys let us know as well what you prefer.
Yeah.
Leslie is loving Colin and Penelope, so she apparently will love to.
Oh. That's good.
Mum, excuse me, Mum.
I miss my Percy now.
Yeah.
But I am going to meet second camp.
Just with Patrick.
I know.
Patrick would like to go forever.
Also, if people are wanting to continue sprinting after this one, I think very shortly after we finish up here, Stacey's got holding some sprints. It might be like in another hour, I think. Hang on, something like that. But I'll share that before we get off here as well.
Yeah.
Once I'm finished the petting of the kitten.
Yes. Leslie says
you must
half an
finish
hour.
the petting.
Patrick will go for half if he can't have 4.
Yeah. He'll make do.
Yeah, that would be long.
I don't think that I have the stamina to be on screen.
I don't know that I could read for 4 hours straight.
Yeah, me neither.
I would probably finish my audiobook in that time. That would be great.
I mean, I could finish something, but I don't know that I could like physically do it. Okay, my brain is.
So we've got half an hour, I think. So
yes,
10
that would
to.
be.
Oh,
that's awesome. Just from what Jezza.
Oh yeah, awesome. That's awesome.
So 250.
Yay! Happy reading.
Awesome. Happy reading.
Happy reading.
Hello.
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 How did everyone go that time?
I finished my book.
Woohoo!
And I had toast made for me.
Yay. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Go, James.
You're the real MVP.
I'll tell him that. They say you're the real MVP.
I think that I read about 30 pages, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Are you almost at the end?
I'm getting closer. I have another 80 pages to read.
Yeah, you can do that.
So I can get that done today, I reckon. What about you guys?
I got 6% through my one, but I also had to drop James off, so
yeah,
I did that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Awesome. Thanks, Patrick.
Thanks, Patrick. The future is pretty great so far.
And you can totally finish your book.
You definitely can.
We believe in you. Remember
go
our
Patrick,
chant
go
from
Patrick,
before.
Go Patrick, go Patrick.
We are solo Mexican way.
Well, I think I'm going to go and get my own toast.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Go put my kid to bed.
That sounds like a good plan also.
Yay! And then you can turn off minions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God, says Lana.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
That's still today for us.
That's right. You can do it. That's still done in a week, so that's all right.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter as long as you enjoy the book.
Yeah. Yeah. You've still got time to catch up with other things. That we've got the whole month.
Exactly.
What is the date today? The 10th. It's only the 10th.
Yeah. You've got plenty of time.
So that's heaps of time. Nice.
Ooh. Are you still loving it?
Are you still shipping people?
Yes.
Where are you shipping them?
Where are you shipping them to? Where are you taking them to?
It's just the strangest slang to me.
I know. I was glad to see in your I was glad to see in your tag, Lana, that you were the same as me, that you were like, but where are you sending them? What? Why are you Why do you want to put them on a boat and send them away?
Thanks, Mel, for making me feel super old.
I had to share my own feeling of super oldness. Anyway,
well, I think it's toast/bedtime.
I think it is. Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
We will see you next time. Next week on my channel.
Or the week after back here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
And maybe